When you hear the name Hades, what comes to mind? A horned villain? A fire and brimstone tyrant ruling the damned? What if I told you that image is wrong? Because Hades wasn't the devil. In fact, he was one of the most just, fair, and misunderstood gods in all of Greek mythology. Today, we're diving into one of mythology's biggest misconceptions. The truth about Hades. Not the villain of the underworld, but its guardian. A god valued balance, order, and justice more than power or fear. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you may never see Hades the same way again. Hades was one of the three sons of Cronus and Rhea, brother to Zeus and Poseidon. When the Olympians defeated the Titans, the brothers divided the cosmos. Zeus took the sky. Poseidon claimed the sea. And Hades drew the underworld. This wasn't a punishment, it was destiny. In modern culture, we often link Hades with Satan. But in Greek mythology, there was no hell in the Christian sense, and no god of evil. Hades didn't torture souls or tempt mortals. He wasn't cruel or chaotic. He was a warden, a ruler of the dead, and he followed the rules. In the Greek underworld, souls weren't damned, they were judged. Three judges, Rhadamanthus, Minos, and Aeacus, decided where each soul belonged. And Hades enforced that balance. He didn't choose who suffered. He simply ensured the laws of death were followed. The Greeks didn't hate Hades, they respected him. They avoid saying his name out of reverence, not fear. He was often called Pluton, meaning wealth giver, because all precious minerals came from the earth below. Even the gods respected his authority. Hades rarely left the underworld. But when he spoke, even Zeus listened. Now let's address the big one. Did Hades kidnap Persephone? Yes and no. The myth says he took her with Zeus's permission. But over time, Persephone grew to rule beside him. Some versions even suggest she ate the pomegranate willingly, binding herself to the underworld. Their relationship is more complex than a simple abduction. Persephone becomes queen of the underworld, feared and revered as much as her husband. Hades didn't care for worship or power struggles. Unlike Zeus or Poseidon, he had no temples, no scandals, no quests. He was about boundaries, between life and death, justice and chaos, order and oblivion. He punished oath breakers, protected the laws of death, and kept the balance no one else could. So the next time someone compares Hades to the devil, remember this. He wasn't evil. He wasn't cruel. He was the god of what comes after, a guardian of the soul's final journey. And maybe, just maybe, the ancient Greeks knew that death wasn't something to fear, but something to understand. If this changed how you see Hades, give it a like and drop a comment. Who else do you think is misunderstood in mythology? Subscribe for more myths, legends, and the truth behind the gods. And if you want deeper dives, join the Patreon, where I reveal the darker sides of ancient lore